Shiva also has all kinds of characters, and I feel Shiva actually that way is a representation of everything, because every kind of person that you can be, he is, and he is 100%.
Which character of Shiva do you like the best?
I don't, as long as he's a presence in my life, I don't question what kind of character. But Ravana we chose because the story is also very interesting. Many of us, when we put our minds to something, things that seem impossible, it is possible for us to make them happen if we have the determination, that kind of determination that he had. So he decides that he is going to bring Kailash home. No matter what, he is going to bring it. He's going to lift the mountain and bring it to his home. So he goes all the way up to Kailash and he manages to pick up the mountain. And Parvati looks at Shiva and says, "What is this? This man is doing this." So Shiva just presses with his big toe and the mountain falls on Ravana's hands and his arms are crushed. There are very detailed descriptions of the kind of devotee that Shiva was. So one is this, that when he sang the Shiva Tandava Stotram, somebody who is capable of doing anything at any time is now got his arms trapped under the mountain. So he sings beautiful poetry. And they also say that he made the Rudraveena out of his nerves and his guts. So he's that kind of man. When he puts his mind to something, he makes sure that it happens. So moved by how intense this man is, Shiva is said to have given him the Atmalinga and tells him, wherever you place it, that's where the lingam will be. So Ravana is in a big hurry to head back, but along the way he meets Ganapati and he tells Ganapati, "You hold this." He doesn't know it's Ganapati. He says, "You just hold it. I'm just going to have a bath and come." And Ganapati, being Ganapati, places it down so that Ravana cannot go and misuse the lingam once he goes home.